Good morning. I'm Lee.
And I'm Said.
So today we are going to begin from entrepreneurship. So begin from the definition. Do you want to talk about the basic idea of entrepreneurship?
So the basic idea of being an entrepreneur is that you can see there's a problem in the daily life of the people. Mostly you start from the people that is surrounding you, and then you want to solve like that issue for the people, and you have a like sense of like doing some business and like earn some revenue on that. So then it's like it comes the point that you mix the business and solving issue for daily life. That is like the my perspective of like being the entrepreneur.
So do you have like you want to talk about a little bit about your experience?
Yes, of course. Let me like briefly introduce myself. So my background, my name is Saeed, like as we mentioned at the beginning. So my background is in the field of like the marketing and the sales, and so I studied different thing in the university. But so I always, from even like the teenage years and everything, I was concerning about like what's happening around me. How can I help to enhance what's happening around me, my family, my friends, and any other people. I always wanted to help people, and beside of that, I always wanted like to become like the wealthy person. So that's why like so the entrepreneurship, like working for yourself, helping other people, like bring in the idea that like you can like progress on that.
Mm-hmm. So so you feel like so put this way. So entrepreneurship is based on helping each other as um, individuals and also as a community. As so for that, how do you further define it? Like because most people talk about business, yeah,
Yes.
and entrepreneurship. Like I guess most people will mix up two idea, yeah. And so what is the difference between those two concepts?
The like in my idea, the difference between just doing the business and like making money or like being the entrepreneur is that it comes to the point that like with just doing business, you are making a trade happen, like selling the product, service, your time or anything. But you're not solving or like making new added value. But like with being entrepreneur, first you are making some added value to the community and society you belong. Then you are solving some issues and like daily struggling of the people. And then the money is the result of what you're doing, is not the main purpose and not main focus. You find that problem, you solve it, your life is gonna get like better and more easy, and then the money will comes after as a result, as a like your accomplishment, not what you're aiming at the beginning.
Okay, so for whoever would like to begin to learn about entrepreneurship, um, what is your recommendation? Like how to begin to to become an entrepreneur?
Yeah, the first of all, you need to have the type of the mindset that you questioning everything that's happening around you. You should always ask, so if this like function is happening around me, in my family, in my friends, in communities, how can I make it better, more efficient, time wise and like the functional wise, like technical wise. So some people, they are like the technical like the entrepreneur. Some people are like the mechanical like entrepreneur, like different field, different industries. But the main point is you always have to ask question from yourself, that like how can I affect the surrounding of myself to be more efficient, to help them to be faster, quicker, more efficient, and perform better. That's like how you start to be entrepreneur.
Okay. So this is the first question um, people should ask themselves. Yeah.
Yes, that's the beginning
So
level.
could you bring some kind of example, because you have many companies before, yeah? So you can talk about example or some other example you and you study the case and you can
Yes, one of the what, for example, one of the example I can mention is like the friend of mine, like in Slovenia, that I helped him. So he just recently graduated from the university, and from the web developing like field, like the computer science. He has like the struggling to find the clients according to his talent and studies. I helped him to find the mindset that like how to find the clients by asking them the questions to how you can enhance your clients efficiency in social media or like in the website. Like he is specifically work in SEO, like search engine optimization. So I told them like go search on the LinkedIn or any other platform, find the clients that they have the existing business, but like they don't have the nice like website. Then
mhm,
you're giving them how they can, they can do like the business, and you are solving their one of their daily issue from them. So that's how you can become entrepreneur, like work for yourself, meantime increasing your skills and ability as well.
okay. And do you have one example that you appreciate, that you think it is a good business in our case you would like to share?
Can you ask it again, because like I didn't hear.
Okay. Do you have um, any business case you would like to share, also relate to this kind of concept?
Yes, one of my accomplishment, it was like beginning of my journey of being entrepreneur. I like through like the connection that I would be able to make that time back home. So I helped an organization to scale their marketing level and like make it like 10x bigger marketing, like reach the target audience like better by designing them the strategy, like the marketing strategy, and like consult them on that.
Mhm. Okay. Yeah, because my background is in branding, design, and art, so I'm still learning the entrepreneurship as well. I think there's many other examples as well. For example, I admire the case from Virgin.
That
Virgin
Virgin Group.
Group. I think energy, and they have an interesting story. Some people like it, some people don't like it. Some people think they are too, how do you say, provocative, or like at the time where they are competing with a British airline, so
Yeah.
they have to do something really, really crazy. Um, but I think in general they create very nice energy, and eventually I think that energy is very unique. And so for the next one, I'm going to ask you about how to create this uniqueness as an entrepreneur. Okay.
Yeah, sure.